Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. And here's a look at some numbers for Victor Oladipo.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Gordon Hayward signed with Charlotte last season. He said we're anything but older and veteran, but we keep finding ways to win in clutch situations. That's something to build on. Each day, each game, we're getting better. You do that, and the results will take care of themselves. Guys, back to you.
Well, they are fun to watch, certainly, David. Thanks. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
So here's Miami's starting group. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Adebayo, and it's Lowry in at the point guard. And for Charlotte, we've got Ball. Hayward out there with Washington. Then there's Plumlee, and it's Rozier in at the point guard position. So the Hornets win the tip. Here's Ball. Passes it to Rozier. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Here's Rozier. Off the inbound, no good. Charlotte, their last game, a win against the Timberwolves at Target Center. Here's Lowry. Off on the layup. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Not going to go that time. And it's Miami the other way. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there. And I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Now, here's Adebayo. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Hayward against Butler. Hayward passes the ball. A pass to Hayward. Hornets now working with the new shot clock. Rozier finds Ball. Here is Hayward, defended by Butler. Clock at 6. From deep. And the Hornets miss again.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Hero, a beautiful reverse layup.
How about Hero? Gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
Here's Rozier. Last time out, he had 14 points. And it's Ball penetrating, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You look at the Jazz. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And right now for Miami, where they are living the dream, continuing this improbable journey, proving throughout the year that they're the real deal.
Lowry inside the line. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
Adebayo with the bucket.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Hornets trail by 4. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy. Now we get a chance to check out LaMelo Ball. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. 8th in free throw percentage, 14th in assists, and he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And yeah, he's a true professional at the free throw line. It's a part of the game where he excels. You want him at the line for you in crunch time.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Outside Butler. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
And the first one at the line is good. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Rozier with the ball. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Plumlee, Dedmon with the block.
We've got to respect the wingspan that time of Dwayne.
Oh, the power on that
Unreal. And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic?
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Rozier for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Here's Hero. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Hero's got his second bucket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Hornets. Trailing here by 8. Ball kicks to Rozier. Charlotte moving the ball around. Hayward passes to Rozier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Lowry. And again, the Hornets missing.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Dedmon. The kick outside to Butler. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Hornets trail by 8. Outside, Ball. Now the pass to Washington. On the wing, Rozier. Hits it from three-point range. Rozier's got 5 points so far.
And really exemplifies who Hayward is. A team player, someone who enjoys spotting his open teammate.
Now, here's Dedmon. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Hero from long range. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Washington missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Lowry for 3. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 6 rebounds in the game. Harrell, he's checked in for Mason Plumlee. Miami leading by 5. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Harrell. And that one's good by Butler.
This is feeling a little bit too easy right now for Jimmy Butler out there.
Charlotte calls timeout. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved. And it's not just the athlete. It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
Hornets trail by 7. Hayward outside. Rozier looking around. Pass the ball. Now here's Hayward from the arc. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
And the release on Hayward's shot, just so smooth. He makes the play with urgency, but doesn't let that compromise his mechanics.
Now here is Lowry. His last outing, he had 18 points. To the middle. Here's Butler. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
That is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Pass to Hayward. Back to ball. All alone. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Lowry against Rozier. Lowry passes to Adebayo. To the inside. And slam dunk by Butler.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Here's Ball. His last outing with 20 points. Passes to Rozier. And he drives in, and he gets it to go. Rozier's got 7 points in the game.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Back to Lowry. Over in the corner, Hero. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Hornets. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Washington. Kelly Oubre comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Thomas subbed in for Rozier. Adebayo passes to Butler. And yes, it's good. 10 points for Butler.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Outside, Ball. And the pass to Oubre. A 3-ball. The shot, no good. And Miami the other way now.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Hero against Oladipo. Pass to Hero. Good saving. 2 points. That one goes. And the Heat lead by 8.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Last outing for Charlotte, they won that game against the Timberwolves. Harrell finds Ball. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Ball's got his second bucket tonight.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And here is Hero. 5 on the clock. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And they recover it. Another shot. And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
Shot selection paying off there. Patience by Oladipo, and then knocks it down from the perimeter.
It's Thomas outside. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Oladipo outside. Pass to Hero. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Passes it to Oladipo. 4 on the clock. Pulls up on the wing. Butler, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
You know, every coach should show players game tape of how he just boxed out right there. Great job with the footwork and using his body to step to the rebound.
Oladipo finds Adebayo. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
There's Ball with the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. 1:57 left here in the first quarter. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. 6 points for Bam Adebayo.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
1:43 left in the first.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Here's Thomas. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo.
Oubre just having a sixth sense that time, sniffing out the alley-oop and throwing it in.
Outside Butler. 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Sinks the triple. Butler's got 13.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Right side, Ball. Oubre outside. The dish to Bridges. This one for 3. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Adebayo. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Isaiah Thomas.
And the defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Adebayo.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively, but for sure you knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
And Adebayo drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Thomas passes to Bouknight. His 3-pointers off the mark. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Miami ahead, up by 15. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. You know, Greg, when you think about Jimmy Butler, it sure seems like he was born to wear a Miami Heat jersey, as he says.
I'm so fortunate to be able to work with and for an organization like this one. And then, man, I got some incredible teammates, like for real. Some really good ones that love coming into work every day and busting their tail, knowing that good things are going to come from it.
And Butler, Greg, in his previous stops, sometimes at odds with teammates or whoever else, but that was not the case in Miami.
Well, he played with Dwayne Wade in Chicago, and Wade, a Heat legend, played matchmaker, telling both sides this is where Jimmy needs to be.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Morris is out there with Adebayo. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Robinson, and it's Martin in at the 3. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Oladipo finds Robinson. Oladipo taking his time here. The fadeaway. Again, Adebayo missing. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. 19-point game. And finished off by Oubre.
Oubre, that long, slender athlete. You love it when he's on the rise like that.
Now, here's Oladipo. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Martin kicks to Robinson. Fires from deep. And the 3 ball is good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but it's importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And here are the Hornets now. Heat knocking down the tray. Oubre, good.
Can't lay off Oubre that far. He's good at taking advantage of that separation.
Thomas against Oladipo. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 3 assists in the game. Hornets trail by 19. Outside Thomas. Oubre against Martin. Oubre, good. Oubre's got 9.
Well, maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Shoots the 3. Doesn't go for him. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
And what makes Bouknight so difficult to guard? His ability to hit jumpers off the bounce.
He's got a great handle and the quickness to create separation. I know it's unpopular with the analytics crowd, but his pull-up from mid-range is money.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Bouknight. And Brent, some interesting family history here. Your dad, Rick, brother John, and you all ended your careers playing for the Houston Rockets.
The next time, Kevin, that you and I are broadcasting a game in Houston, I'll walk you across the street to the Berry Cemetery, and we'll take a look at the headstone.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Plumlee, he's checked in for Harrell. Washington comes in for Bridges. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Kelly Oubre. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Thomas. Now, here is Robinson. He's coming off a 10-point game against Dallas. The pass to Lowry. Outside, Martin. Miami needs to get a shot off. Lowry can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Hayward. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Hayward's got 5. Miami leading by 13. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Outside for Robinson. Back to Lowry. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. And the Heat lead by 15.
You know, this guy just brings such heart and passion to the court. Lowry just doesn't let a little contact stop him from scoring.
Now, here's Rozier. 7 points in the game. Here's Bouknight. And Bouknight slams it in.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautiful. Robinson passes to Dedmon. Outside Lowry for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Lowry's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry. But the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
Now, here's Rozier. The wide-open look for Plumlee. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Pass to Morris. Over Rozier. And there's another one for the Heat. Hornets trail by 18. Now Rozier. Tipped away. Dedmon dishes to Lowry. Back to Dedmon. Lays it up off the glass. Dedmon's got his first 2 points.
Used to shooting through contact. I think every big man gets that kind of treatment. Dedmon, nice finish.
Here's Rozier. He's got 7. Bouknight passes to Hayward. Here is Plumlee. Shot clock at 5. Charlotte moving it around. Fader on the way to stop the run. Misses in close.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And finished off by Martin.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Here's Rozier. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Ball's checked in for the Hornets. On offense, here are the Heat. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Hero with it. 17 points for him last game against Dallas.
You could tell the defense was really nervous dribbling or passing the ball anywhere near him in that one. He took advantage of their indecisiveness continually throughout the night, racking up 3 steals.
Charlotte calls timeout. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Butler, he's checked in for Robinson. Washington, that's for two. And that one goes long.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Now, Hero. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. And the basket by Lowry.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Hayward outside. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
There's the lob to the hoop.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter.
Plumlee, no luck. Here's Martin. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Plumlee's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's foul number 2 for him. Ball kicks to Rozier.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest. Lowry is just a bundle of energy out there.
Pass to Hero. Pass to Lowry. Butler with the ball. Defended by Hayward. And it's Butler missing. Charlotte shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Here's Washington. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Rozier with the ball. And it's Martin picking him up. And so it's Charlotte with it. Here's Hayward.
Well, Jimmy Butler has a defensive reputation, and right now we're getting a chance to see that.
Yeah, and he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul. Outside Lowry. Outside Butler. 5 to shoot, and Lowry has it in the corner. It's good from long range. Lowry's got 11 points.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And here is Ball. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now.
And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the third quarter. And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
Harrell, he's checked in for Charlotte. And he sinks the second.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Lowry against Rozier. Bounce pass from Lowry. It's Martin on the wing. Yurtseven. He's defended by Harrell. Butler, no good. Charlotte's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. The pass to Harrell.
And coming up, Montrezl Harrell said he patterned his game after the All-Star Zach Randolph. Z-Bo was undersized on paper but was strong as an ox and found angles to finish.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And like the great Z-Bo, Montrezl Harrell might be undersized on paper, but Greg, that 7'4" wingspan levels the playing court.
Not to mention his leaping ability. Harrell's more of a dunker, quite honestly, but he also displays that soft touch inside.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Washington. Kelly Oubre comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Rozier.
You think about a player like Harrell, who sometimes maybe the environment around him is really helpful for him to realize his full potential in the NBA. His teammates certainly feed off his intensity.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. He kicks to Harrell. Adebayo against Ball. Pass to Oubre. Inside, Harrell. And the layup is good.
Well, Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes, and he doesn't make a mistake that time.
Harrell on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Back to Harrell. Fade away. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 20.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
1:22 left to play here in the second quarter. Oubre outside. Drives to the hoop. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
I could see that contact really didn't bother Oubre Jr. on that possession.
Oladipo, the pass to Butler. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
.55 seconds left in the first half. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
Oh, no. He's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. Ball hits them both. Miami's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Now, here's Oladipo. He's coming off a 16-point game against Dallas. Puts it up from 17. Butler, no good. Charlotte has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Bridges finds ball. Shot from 12. Here's Harrell. No good that time. Great D that time from Adebayo. Now Oladipo. Dishes it to Butler. Back to Oladipo over Thomas. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Miami ahead, delivering the blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much to James Borrego. Coach, too many easy buckets for them. Defensively, where do you dig in?
You got to stop penetration. That's the focus right now. They're getting to the paint. Just way too many points in the paint. Too many breakdowns all over the board defensively.
Yeah, that has to tighten up, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Bam Adebayo had it going on in the first quarter. He had 20 points, 2 block shots, and 8 rebounds. Kenny, let's start with you. What'd you think about the Heat?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to you.
Jack, let's get your insight on Charlotte.
It's their defense that's put them in this spot, giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal. Well, that's not going to cut it, honey. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at them.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Ball out there with Rozier. Then there's Plumlee. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Hayward in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who James Borrego starts the second half with. The shot by Lowry, no good. Lowry's gotten 4 shots to go in 12 attempts. Rozier against Lowry. Now, here's Rozier. Defense right on him. And the shot is good. Washington's got the first bucket of the third here for the Hornets.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Lowry against Rozier. Here's Dedmon. 3-pointer. Butler. That doesn't go. He's 5 of 12 on the night. Takes it inside. And Adebayo sends it back. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Lowry with the ball. 11 points in the game. Outside for Robinson. 6 to shoot. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
A difficult situation for Charlotte. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Rozier the pass to Hayward. Off target from 3-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
To the wing right side. Here's Dedmon. kept alive. Here's Adebayo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Adebayo on the inside knows he has to go up hard. He's going to get hit, and he forces the D to do it that time.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Miami. And Adebayo drops them both. For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Rozier kicks the ball. Pass to Plumlee. Charlotte moving the ball around. Washington with it. Adebayo on him. Rozier for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Now here's Lowry. He's got 11. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Lowry passes to Butler. Now Adebayo. Left side Lowry. Outside Butler. Puts up a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists here tonight. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. And here is Rozier. He's got 9. Plumlee finds Rozier. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Rozier's got 12.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Butler. He's got 16. Back to Lowry. Passes it to Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And the Hornets making a change here. Book Knight's checked in. The Heat also with a sub. Markieff Morris is checked in for Adebayo. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Now here's Hayward. He's got 5. Here's Book Knight. The three-pointer is right on target. He's got 7.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Rozier against Lowry. Now Hero. He's got 7. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Washington's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Book Knight. Misses off the right iron.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Lowry passes to Morris. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Martin's checked in for Miami. Charlotte's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And the pass to Hayward. Into the lane. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
And it's hard to believe that Gordon Hayward has been playing for over a decade in the NBA. Now a seasoned vet, firmly in the second half of his career.
Now here is Lowry. 11 points in the game. Pass to Hero. Drops in the tray. Hero's got 10 points.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero, so confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Hornets have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. And Hayward has had a bit of a career renaissance lately, looking more and more like his old self.
And Kevin, it's just great to see him playing at this level again. I think it's testament to how much he loves the game of basketball, as well as how badly this guy wants a chance to win a championship. +8 in the rebound differential, one more reason why they're in control. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Harrell comes in for Mason Plumlee. And Oubre subbed in for P.J. Washington. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Miami. Here's Harrell. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Pass to Rozier. Oubre outside. Stolen by Martin. It's stolen. Rozier against Oladipo. And Rozier, here we go.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Here's Oladipo and Hayward with the block. Here's Bouknight. No good on the triple.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Martin up top over Hayward, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
And Hayward gets it to go.
Yeah, Hayward's range can be devastating. The defense has to cover him beyond the arc.
Rozier against Oladipo. Left side, Martin. Wants to get it to Morris and does. And Rozier pulls it down. And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That'll be his second foul of the game. Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Thomas comes in for Rozier. And Miami also making a switch. Robinson's checked in. Hornets trail by 19. Here's Bouknight. He's got 7. Outside Thomas. From past the arc. And there's the foul. It's on James Bouknight. That's his first foul. The Heat leading by 19. Oladipo with the ball. Dedmon with it. Bridges covering. Dedmon kicks to Hero. Dedmon passes to Hero. Oladipo for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
No doubt that Victor Oladipo is a guy that this franchise is leaning on, so showing some leadership here.
Thomas dishes to Oubre. Ball stolen. And here is Hero. He's got 10. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kelly Oubre.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive and drawing the defense's attention.
First trip to the line for him here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
That's good from Hero.
Tyler Hero, a player who's played with a ton of confidence in high school, in his 1 year in college, and coming into the league. It's certainly something he's brought with him.
And Hero drops them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Enzo Thomas will bring it up for the Hornets. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. And the Hornets with possession here. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Back to Harrell. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got his 4th assist in this one.
A solid roll there from Harrell as he's going to come right at you.
Now here's Oladipo. He's got 5. Robinson passes to Hero. Misses the 3. Charlotte has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Miami leading by 20. To the middle. Robinson kicks to Hero. Shot, high post. The offensive rebound. It's Oladipo on the wing. Second chance shot. Dedmon trying to break free. Can't get the layup.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Harrell, that's good.
He gets really excited about finishing through contact.
Miami's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointer since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Oladipo outside. Passes it to Hero. Three-pointer. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
The D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Hornets trail by 21. Now here's Bouknight. 9 points in the game so far. In the corner, it's Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Thomas passes to Harrell. Trying to get open is Oubre.
Well, Harrell gets up there, and he uses that long wingspan for the finish.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Bouknight. Adebayo is checked in for Miami. 1:53 left in the third. Oladipo against Thomas. Back to Oladipo. Shoots it up. Knocks it loose. Now Ball. He has 7. And another 3 for Charlotte.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Now here's Oladipo. He's got 5. Hero from long range. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got his 5th assist in this one. Oladipo against Thomas. Over Dedmon's got 11 rebounds in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Now, Hero, 18 points for him.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
For Charlotte, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. And he makes the first. Washington's checked in for the Hornets. He hits both from the stripe. Miami leading by 17. Hero passes to Oladipo. The pass to Adebayo. Over Thomas. Oubre pulls it in. Oubre's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Washington. And it's Miami with the rebound. Robinson for 3. They grab their own miss. And it's in there. Hero's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
They feel like Hero has flipped the switch to start being more aggressive offensively.
And so it's Miami with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Duncan Robinson out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here is Robinson. Back to Butler. From outside the arc. Great D that time from Oubre.
His teammates cannot be happy with him, guys. He would have been better off resetting the offense and looking for a better shot opportunity.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
And here is Hero. After the 3-pointer from Kelly Oubre. Adebayo kicks to Oladipo. Here's Hero. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you got to like the crafty approach there. Hero really good at keeping the defender off balance.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Hornets making a change here. Hayward's checked in. And Miami with a change here, too. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Oladipo. Both good from the line that time.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Now, here's Thomas. And there's the drive. That one wide left.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Thomas. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Ball no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Robinson. Outside Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Knocked loose. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And incredibly long at the point. Ball using that wingspan to disrupt and start the break.
Lowry against Thomas. Here's Butler. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Ball with it. Lowry picks him up. Thomas gets a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Heat lead by 17. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Hayward against Adebayo. Hayward looking around. Back to Plumlee. Out to Hayward for the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Outside for Robinson. No good from outside. The Hornets have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Thomas. Oh, that's blocked.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away.
Oh, boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Thomas against Lowry. He feeds it to Butler. Lays it up and banks it in. 20 points for Jimmy Butler.
Defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Hornets trail by 17. And the Hornets call time here.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Rozier, he's checked in for Thomas. Heat also with a sub. Dedmon's checked in. Hayward passes to Rozier. Charlotte moving the ball around. Hayward outside. Back to Washington. And it's Miami with the rebound. Dedmon's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Adebayo's got 26 points.
Well, how about that? Bam stepping out just a little bit from the mid-range with a soft touch.
Now, here's Ball. He's covered by Hero. Ball kicks to Plumlee. Back to Ball. 6 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. No good that time. And Miami the other way now. Here's Hero. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Hero sticking with it through contact. That's not easy.
Hornets trail by 21.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's good for 2.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Pass to Hero. Outside Butler. And a miss there on the triple. Charlotte has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Ball against Butler. To the paint. Here's Hayward. And he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. The Heat leading by 19. Hayward on the wing. Ball, the pass to Rozier. Now, here's Washington. He's tightly guarded.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Lowry. After the basket by Charlotte. Drains it from beyond the arc. Butler's got 10 points in just the second half.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Hornets trail by 20. Hayward outside. Here's Ball. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
To the inside and slam dunk by Butler.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
Rozier with the ball. Brent is someone with on-court and front office experience. Just how valuable is a good relationship, do you think, between the players and a team's executive leadership?
Well, Kevin, I don't think it's much different than a good friendship. You know, take it away from the court and think about things in your life that impact you. It's somebody that shows that they care for you beyond what it is that you bring to the table. And that's the most important part about earning and trying to gain trust with the players that you bring into any program, is that you want to let them know that you care, and you want to let them know that you have interest in them as people first. And if you can get to that point, that foundation and platform to build out a player and to have him grow with the organization, that's a priceless relationship.
Hero with it. Now defended by Hayward. Butler deciding where to go with it. Dedmon trying to break free. Hero no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And when it comes to moving the ball, LaMelo is unreal. Can make any pass in the book.
So it's Miami now, following the score by Charlotte. Butler passes to Adebayo. Over Hayward. And again, it's the Heat missing. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They trail by 18. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Timeout called, the Heat. You know, Greg, sometimes it's just hard to quantify defense, but some new age metrics really value Mason Plumlee.
And there's a stat called defensive box plus minus that measures how good your team is with you on the floor. Year in, year out, Mason Plumlee is top 20 in the league, proving his overall effect on a game on the defensive end.
Charlotte making a switch here. Harrell's checked in. Here's Lowry. Kicks it to Dedmon. Good ball movement here by Miami. Pass to Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Outside Butler. A three-pointer off the mark. Hornets trail by 16. And here is Rozier. Three-pointer. Plumlee trying to break loose.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Outside Lowry. Passes it to Butler. Dedmon inside. Rozier defending. Miami no good on that time either. Charlotte shooting around 40% from the floor here. Hayward against Lowry. Hayward can't hit. The Heat leading by 16. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Hero kicks to Lowry. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Charlotte shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline. And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Now, here's Rozier. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key. And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Heat.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with. And one of the league's truly special talents making his mark. Once again, another great performance
for Bam Adebayo.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And passing the rock has always been a part of Hayward's game. Puts up nice assist totals from that front line.
Lowry passes to Butler. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Bam. Activity on blast tonight. How pleased were you with the performance?
I'm just happy we won. You know, the stats don't matter unless you get a win. So I'm happy we got a win and keep dedicating them to my mom, man. You know, she's my blessing, so she just keeps blessing me for some reason.
Love the love, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.